I'm so happy to talk with AJ today. He joins us from his home in Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the show. First of all, congratulations on your sobriety. How long has it been?
First of all, good morning. Hello. Thank you so much for having me. It has been actually 11 months.
Wow.
Yeah, 11 months, which is the longest stretch of sobriety I've had literally since I've been married. So almost 10 years. Yeah.
That's
it's crazy.
amazing. You know, it's incredible to see you on Dancing with the Stars. I know Monday night you gave that powerful performance. We showed a little bit of that. Inspired by your addiction battle, why did you decide to go public in this way, using really, your talent, what we know you for, your dance moves and your voice to articulate and show that kind of pain?
It's interesting. Since the show started, I've learned so much more about myself. Obviously, Dancing with the Stars is known for the dancing, but there is a lot more to the show than just that. It's definitely about the kind of inward journey that every contestant takes. I kind of got some insight from my bandmate, Nick Carter, who was on the show 5 years ago, and he said he learned so much about himself. And my amazing partner, Cheryl Burke, who's also sober, her and I really decided that, this past week, that what better way to really kind of convey my story than through movement.
And that I thought that was so powerful. And going to this story, the heart of what happened here, I've read so much that you have discussed publicly about it. And you've mentioned that you were a late bloomer when it came to drinking and drugs. This wasn't something that you started as a teen. You were 20. Take us into what ignited it. How did you start down that road, especially so late in life at 20?
It's kind of a funny story in the sense of, all my friends were already drinking and partying and doing their whole thing at 2021. And like I said, I was a late, bloomer. I really had no desire for alcohol of any kind or cigarettes or anything of those natures. But something shifted in me, and I felt like it was more so a searching for that kind of external validation, that acceptance, wanting to be surrounded by people that I thought cared about me, that would look up to me, even though they were all leeches and all horrible people. During that time of my life, I thought they were my friends.
How much of it was, AJ, the access and the excess? I'm sure there were times that you looked at me going, am I the stereotype? Here I am, I'm the music star, and now I'm the music star battling addiction. Is it the access and the excess that we hear so much about, especially when you're talking about a huge group like yours, the Backstreet Boys?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, you are who you hang out with, and what choices you choose to make. Look, I made mistakes. I'm not a mistake. That's the mentality that I live with today, daily. But absolutely, there was a lot of, access to pretty much whatever you wanted for a good period of time.
I struggle with asking you this question because I have a friend who is recovering right now, but I think to get a clear picture, what were you using and how accessible were those things?
Obviously alcohol was like numero uno in my world, but cocaine definitely came into the picture for quite some time. Xanax came in for quite some time.
This is the longest you've been sober in your marriage. You have a podcast, Pretty Messed Up. That's what it's called, the podcast. How is it being sober now in the marriage this long? Is it an awakening of love and appreciation? How is that for you?
It's, honest to God, it's an absolute blessing. My amazing rock of a wife, she is literally, she deserves every physical award ever given. I've been having this ongoing joke with her when she actually heard me a couple of weeks ago talking to my sponsor. And after I got off the phone, she said, pardon me, she said, "Who are you right now?" And I said, so basically you got the previous model that you pre-ordered. And
Right.
sorry that we had to give you that one. This is the one you ordered.
Right.
It's finally come
Okay,
in.
now
So,
you've given her the upgraded edition. She got, she got the basic package at first, and now she gets the wheels and the drop top and everything else that comes on with it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. How about the band? I'm sure they have to be. You talked about talking with Nick about Dancing with the Stars. They have to be so proud of you to have this stint of sobriety, and it's a struggle every day. And there may be other bigger challenges ahead, but right now in this time, I'm sure they're rooting for you.
They are. I mean, my, brothers are the sweetest guys in the world. I mean, we are family. We've been together for 27 years, which is insane, and it's such a blessing. I mean, we are so beyond grateful to all of the most amazing fans and our families and to each other.
Yeah.
But they've all been super supportive.
I love looking
they
at these old
actually-
pictures of you. We have this picture of
I
you
know.
up in this, I don't even know what outfit that was that week that you
I
picked
don't-
out.
Girl, I don't either.
Listen.
There was some wardrobe issues. back
AJ,
in the
you look
day,
like a
looking back.
magician in that outfit. I love it, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, when I saw the layout in our hotel room before that award show, I was like, okay, all the guys are in these colors. Why do I look like I'm going to pull a rabbit out of my hat? Like, I don't understand.
Well, I love
But
it.
I'll just go with it. I'll go with it.
You know what? You've
Yeah.
gone with it with class and dignity. I can't say thank you enough. Congrats to you and Cheryl on the podcast as well. Pretty messed up her sobriety journey. Please give her my love as well. I'm a fan of both of y'all.